Page 76, Rhythm Studies. It's a study in 6/8 time. They're introducing 6/8 time signature. In the past, we've had 4/4, 3/4, 2/4, and common time. Time signatures, don't confuse them with key signatures. A time signature is counting. Key signature is sharps and flats. Well, in 6/8 time, you have 6 counts per measure, and an 8th note gets a count, not a quarter note. Kind of begs the question, could you have a 6/4 time signature so a quarter note gets a count? And the answer to that is yes, of course you can. I don't remember ever seeing one, but in theory, yes, you can have that. You can have any note value as the bottom number to count, okay? 6/8 time is very common. It's very versatile. It's used in a lot of stuff. A lot of marches are done in 6/8 time. The natural accents, there's 2 different natural accents, sets of natural accents that you can do in 6/8 time. It's one of the things that makes it so versatile. For instance, okay, in the first measure of this, you have 2 lines. You have an A line and a B line. In the A line, okay, in the right hand, you have 6 eighth notes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The natural accent, the way this is written, is you get a natural accent on the first beat. You always do. It's the strongest one. And you'll get a secondary natural accent on the 4th beat. So it's, I'll exaggerate him. It's the beginning of each set of 3. Is a natural accent, that the first beat is the stronger one, and you feel those, you don't force them. So it can be felt in 2. That's why it's used in marches, because you speed that up. You got a 1, 2, 1, 2. A lot of marches written for marching band and so forth, well, marches are written in 6/8 time. Now, 6/8 time can also have a feel of 3, as in 3/4, as in a waltz, because you can group those 8th notes in 2s. So you get 3 sets of 2. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In that case, the natural accent is on the first one, and then there's a minor natural accent on each of the other 2. 1, 2, it's felt in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So the question is, why don't they just write it in 3/4? Well, there's some reasons for that, but I won't get into it right now. The point is, 6/8 time can have 2 different sets of natural accents. Most of the time, you'll feel it in 2. And in these pieces we're looking at here, you'll feel it in 2. It's going to be a very slow 2, but it'll be in 2. This is where the dotted quarter note really comes in handy, because a dotted quarter note, if you'll remember, is worth 3 eighth notes. Well, we're grouping this in 3s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the dotted quarter note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. It's like 2 of those dotted quarter notes per measure, and that does it. It's really kind of nice. A dotted half note would get 3 counts in, if you're counting quarter notes, but when you're counting 8th notes, a dotted half note gets 6 counts, right? Because there are 6 8th notes in a dotted half note. You can count on your fingers or get out a calculator, whatever you need. It's okay. And that's how we're doing this. On these studies, these rhythm studies on page 76, we're just concerned about the rhythm. You're in G major in a G position, right? There's no F in that, so you don't have to worry about F sharps right now. You're just using all white notes just right here. What we want to do is, and they put the counting in. The counting is important, and I will count out loud for at least part of it. So you get the idea that you're counting 8th notes, and you got to count to 6. Ugh. So when I count us in, I'm going to give us 6 counts. Now there's 2 lines, an A and a B line. When I play it together, when we play it together, I'd like to combine them and to just play the whole thing, both lines straight through. Okay, so when you get to the end of A, just go on and straight on to line B. So let's try it and see what happens. I'm keeping the metronome really slow because I want time to count and hear the note. And You know, this is a new time signature for us, so let's be really careful with it. So put your hands in G position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, go. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 5. 2, 5. Rest. 3, 4, 5, 6, off.